Hey y'all, people. I'm waiting for Unapologetic to come up here whenever he gets here. This is, once again, one of my random impromptu. I just have something to say. Maybe Unapologetic wants to hear it or talk about it, but this has to do with some of y'all people out here in this social media world, in these YouTube streets, as I call them. Somebody people that think speaks the truth, but it's kind of funny. I'm not sure. I heard a little bit of them. I've listened to a little bit of them. Yes, some of it's funny. Yes, some of it's might be speaking is true. But at some point, some people cross a line in this world. And whether it's on social media, whether it's in real life, crossing the line is crossing the line. And I'm on my sports podcast. I'm on my sports one. It is what it is. Um, but crossing the line is crossing the line. And your boy has crossed the line. Not me, but one of y'all favorite social media characters have crossed the line. And I'm here to talk about it. Now I'm gonna wait for Unapologetic to talk about it. And you can just hear a snippet of what he said. And I think it's just at some point you just have to stop. You have to stop fucking around for likes and clout on the internet. Um, it's not cool. At some point, some things are just disrespectful to other people, and I no longer have respect for this man. You can beef with people, whoever you want to. You can beef with other podcasters. You can beef with other social media people. You can beef with whoever you want to, respectfully, over this internet thing. Most of us are not connected. We're connected from afar. You know what I mean? Most of us don't even know each other, meet each other sometimes. There's a few people that I know that I've never met due to us having a connection to sports. We meet on the pages, we talk shit to each other. All of a sudden, it's a respectful shit talking, and they become your friends. You know what I mean? On the Facebook, on the Instagram, however it may go. But at some point, like, things cross the line, and I'm not really receptive to this type of behavior. Um, I don't, I don't care what he said. What he said was straight disrespectful, and he should probably be shut down for it. And if he gets killed, he gets killed. Like, and that's what they said. Like, if he gets killed, he's starting something that he can't take back at this point. Um, and we're talking about Charleston White. I came across somebody who put something up about him, and you can't take back this stuff that you're saying. It's not a joke at the end of the day, because whatever beef you have with whatever somebody else, you cross the line, bro. You cross the line in 100 million different ways. And it's not funny anymore. Like, it's not funny, it's not cool, it's not anything that you should do. I don't care if it's social media, I don't care what it is. At some point, it becomes highly disrespectful, and you're starting some shit you can't come back from. What's going on, brother?
What's going on? What we speaking about?
We're speaking about your boy Charleston White.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Your boys crossed the line, son. He crossed the line. He crossed the line in ways I didn't think anybody could cross the line on social media. I'm not saying that I haven't listened to him. I've listened to a little bit of him, and I agree with some of the stuff that he says. You know what I'm saying? Like when he talks about the rappers, it's
Yeah.
funny. I agree with it. You know, we've talked about this nonsense. You know what I mean of this social media world and his rappers and entertainment and all that. How it's trash. I agree with it. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, you have to shut the fuck up. You have to shut the fuck up, and you can't cross lines. To me, his rant has crossed the line. His rant has crossed the line in ways that I didn't think. I don't think you should cross the line unless you really, really ready to die. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if you heard it.
Refresh my memory. I think I know what you're talking about, but refresh my memory. You
Which
talking
one?
about him talking about daughters
In New
talking
York,
about that?
the New York rant,
Yeah,
New York
Yeah.
rant. Cross the
right,
line,
right.
son.
You talking about the specific daughters? That's what
No,
you're
I'm
talking
talking
about.
about
When
the
you
New
talking about
York.
the guy's daughters?
We're gonna listen to a little bit of it. We're gonna listen to a little bit of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna play it right here. Let's
She
listen.
made it very clear, nigga. We don't respect you, niggas. We don't want to be down with you bitch ass niggas, nigga. Fuck New York, nigga. What? How much more clear can I got to make it, nigga? I'm from the South. I don't give a fuck about New York. I didn't like Biggie. I don't like Jay-Z. I didn't 50 Cent, the Statue of Liberty. Nigga, the Harlem Shake. We didn't do the Harlem, nigga. Fuck New York, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about a New York nigga. Nigga, when they killed Eric Garner, I didn't give a fuck about Eric Garner. I thought Eric Garner was a big old weak, bitch ass New York nigga that let the police kill him. Throw his hands up. Weak ass nigga. Give a fuck about New York, my nigga. Fuck New York. Fuck Mav Hoffa's daughters. Fuck they mamas. Fuck Biggie Small mama. Fuck DMX, nigga. Fuck Big Pun. We don't nigga fuck Jay-Z. Give a fuck about none of you New York ass nigga. My nigga, y'all can suck my dick. Fuck LL Cool J. Nigga, fuck Fat Joe. Fuck Mike Tyson. Nigga, fuck the 9/11 victim.
That's like,
Nigga.
all right. At some point, like you just like there's some shit you just shouldn't say. At some point, there's just some shit you shouldn't say. I don't
I didn't
agree
hear
with.
all that. I did.
Huh?
This to relate it. I didn't hear that whole rant. I heard some of that rant before. I actually didn't hear a lot of it, to be honest with you, except for what he was talking about Mav Hoffa daughters, and that's when I had to turn it off because
Cross the line.
That this, yeah, and then
Cross
but
the line
the
with
other stuff,
kids.
yeah. He crossed the line a couple times, but
A couple.
he's
The whole shit was crossing the line.
Yeah. That's the dude. And when you listen to him, and he just said this in a new interview with them people that he do interviews with like all the time when he's sitting on that couch. He's talking about he do it for entertainment. He do it for that's what he said he do. That's what he said he do. He do it for people to watch.
I'm sorry. People, you willing to die?
That's what he said he do.
Entertainment?
I guess he is the man. Texas is a different beast. Texas people
has nothing to do with what you're creating, right? So your entertainment at this point is creating a real issue. Like you already got shot in your face. Charleston White has a glass eye. I watched him pop it out on live like before. Like he popped the shit out. He has a glass eye. He's been shot in his face before.
Yeah.
So
I guess
do
he is ready to die.
do you want 17 shots to the face because that's what you're asking for? That's what you're asking for. Entertainment or not, there's certain things about entertainment. Like I said, I listen to him. He talks about the rappers. It's funny. He's like, I'm snitching on you cats. You know what I mean? Fuck you guys. Blah, 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 blah. It's funny. Some of it's true. I don't care. That's entertainment to me. Yes. Right?
Yeah.
But now here comes a point where you've crossed the whole line. I don't care if you're beefing with Math Hoffa. I don't care if you're beefing with Jay. I don't care who you beefing with. You're crossing the line. You're talking about dead people and their kids.
Yeah.
You're talking about their mothers and their kids. He said, I hope Math Hoffa kids, I don't know how young his daughters are. I don't know how young, but I'm guessing they're young because his words were, I hope they go swimming in a dirty New York pool and get a yeast infection before they get their period. Now, you have a daughter. I have 3.
Yep.
Let a nigga say that shit to you in front of your face. What is your reaction gonna be? Nigga say, I hope your little ass kid, your little ass daughter get a yeast infection before she get her period.
Man, you know my reaction.
This is what I'm saying.
I don't even know what my reaction would be, to be honest with you, but I know
you might not remember your reaction.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll be what they call that? I go blank for a few.
You won't even remember it.
You know
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, because that's I know that's the people I'm supposed to freaking I'm supposed to protect, and I don't think another man would say that. This is what we in social media. This is his social media shit. You say that shit when you're on social media live, but I guarantee he probably gonna be holding 18 guns before he say that to any man. He got to be holding 18 guns before he say that to any man live in the same room. It's a goddamn shame, but this is what these people are doing. Again, when he started talking about that shit, I don't listen to him because I know all these motherfuckers got the mark of the beast in them, all of them, every last one of these motherfuckers. So you can't be, what do you call that? You can't be like really putting into it. Like you look at it, you like this nigga do want to die. Like what's the name? Just like with that Tekashi 6ix9ine. He lucky he ain't died, but it wasn't. And black people need to stop too. But he ain't died. He ain't get beat up because of you niggas. He got beat up because of what he did in the Mexican, Puerto Rican baseball game. That's how he got beat up. It wasn't because of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? So please stop. It was a Puerto Rican guy whooped his ass. Allegedly, a Puerto Rican guy whooped his ass. It wasn't for you niggas. Stop it. Stop it. But otherwise, these guys they don't understand how they're not going to be always protected. They're going to have to go to other states where gun laws are different. I think he talked all that cop stuff just to scare people. But people are sick in the head. You say the things, like I say things that people don't like all the time, but I don't say things nowhere near like that. Nowhere near. And even when I'm going out where we live at and I'm waiting for somebody to say something because, my opinion, I'm waiting for somebody to say something or do something. Just imagine if I do some shit like what he be saying. And my shit is nowhere near it. Nowhere near that. Nowhere close. Nowhere. Like he's not going to always be protected. And this guy, he do stand up all over the place, supposedly.
Yeah, he said he's going to do a show in Mississippi. Let's listen to a little bit. I'm gonna listen to a little bit more. Let's listen to a little more. Let's see.
Okay.
Twin Tower. Nigga, give a fuck about New York. Fuck all y'all daughters, nigga. Give a fuck about no New York City. Nigga, we from the South. Fuck a New Yorker. Fuck DMX. Dead ass crackhead dope fiend motherfucker.
Wow.
Fuck Biggie Small. motherfucking towers, nigga. Fuck New York City. Bitch ass ain't now nigga ever come out of New York and come down south, nigga. Was a big nigga. Hell you talking about fuck New York City, nigga? New York, suck my dick. Fuck Malcolm X, all that shit. Give a fuck about no Brooklyn, Harlem, nigga. They can suck my dick, New York. The Statue of Liberty can suck it. NYPD can suck it. Rikers Island Correctional Officer, suck my dick, New York. No gun, state ass punks. Talking to a motherfucking gun state. Fuck New York City. New York ain't nothing but a trash, rat infested state. Fuck you, New York City. Fuck Alicia Keys.
He's wild.
Nigga, fuck Wu-Tang. Method Man, fuck Rain Man.
He said Wu-Tang.
Fuck that long head ass. Rough Riders. Fuck y'all, New York. Nigga, we can go to war. Bitch ass niggas, suck my dick, New York. Suck my dick, New York. Country boys, nigga. Fuck, nigga, this country motherfucking rap tune. Go to war with you, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you, new. Fuck your bitch ass dollars in their asshole. Have a hawful boy. Give a fuck about no New Yorker. Nigga, we from the South. Fuck you, New York City. In your pussy. Fuck Mike Tyson. Fuck Dial Tuna. Fuck all you bitch ass New York niggas, nigga. Suck dick, New York. Biggie Smalls can suck dick too. His mama, his kids, Frank Devon.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about, nigga. I'm home.
That's cut
Right,
real
you
quick.
Yeah, you talk about people, kids.
Hey, what is it? This is a just said, what the hell y'all listening to?
Who said that?
What is that?
Who said that?
Jim.
Oh.
He said, what the hell y'all listening to?
Your boy Charleston White crossing lines over here. That's what we listening to. Your boy Charleston White crossing lines, talking about people, daughters, and dead people is what was going on. That's what we listening to. Charleston White calling out New York, trying to say he wants to start a war between Texas and New York, and calling out Biggie Smalls, all the people who died. Fuck the Twin Tower, the people who died in the Twin Towers. Fuck Math Hoffa daughters, talking about they hope they get they pussy infected, like all types of crossing the line type shit, my G, like crossing the fucking line. But that's most of y'all people out here that like fucking this nigga Charleston White. He's trash. I knew it was coming. Like I said, I've listened to a couple things from him. And it's funny when it's funny, right? It's funny when it's funny.
Yeah, but I believe he been like that. He been like doing like over the top stuff like that.
Yeah, but not to the extent. But like you would say it, like he crossed the line talking about Trayvon Martin.
He said something about raping white women. That's all he used to do was grape white women. He used to grape white women. He said a lot of crazy stuff. He said a lot of stuff about a lot of Asians being Chinese people, whatever. He said he been saying like a lot of nutty buddy stuff. That's why he's the type of person that you can't listen to like all the time. You know what I'm saying? At all. Mm-hmm. And then but saying doing stuff like that, all that beef, I'm telling you, this man
is going to die. He
wants to be. But again, like he probably gonna die somewhere. Like if he goes to the East Coast, whatever, do something like that or West Coast because he got hate. He said shit about West Coast people not too long ago. He said shit about who he said about Chicago, the Midwest. He said like that's his pedigree. What's that saying? That's his MO. That's what he does. It's a damn shame, but
if you talk, if you like, so my thing is, I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with you being funny and talking your shit. You know what I mean? Maybe you might talk about some certain rappers in Chicago when they plays whatever. But when you start personalizing it, you feel what I'm saying? When you start saying, listen, he said, fuck the people who died in the Twin Towers. Like, fuck them people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you saying fuck somebody's little daughters. Like I hope they die. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit right there is way over the top. And you're looking like if you want to die, just matter of fact, just go kill yourself. Don't do it. Don't be running around trying to do death by other people because you committing suicide on camera. Like doing that type of shit, you literally committing suicide on camera. You feel what I'm saying?
But guess
what? About Eric Gardner's kids.
And he could keep on talking about the N-words, talking about a bunch of black people. He said something about Chinese, right? All that stuff he said, how he ran the trip, Chinese women, like he goes in like completely. I can't even repeat what he be saying. But this dude, like he's supposed to did like some live thing with like DJ academics, a lot of big wigs, whatever. They heard that he said something about the Chinese people. They shut it down. This is a couple days ago. They shut it down. He can say everything he want about black people all day, but he cannot say nothing about. And he even said that on that interview about 48 hours ago that he did. He even said that shit. He said all that shit I say about niggas, they never will cancel me. But let me say something about these Chinese and these Mexicans and stuff like that. And that's what he be doing. And these white, he said he was talking about white women, like I said, raping them, and they wasn't canceling them then. So, yeah, man, like he can keep on saying things about the N-word. I want to see an N-word do something. I'm not going to even listen to him anymore. Like that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I don't, period.
When it comes to,
I never was listening to him, but being that it was brought up, like I heard a couple people talking about him, I decided to chime in so I knew what I was listening to. But I don't listen to him on a regular. Like, no, I've heard a couple snippets, and then I came across that, and I'm like, yo, this is completely unacceptable. It's fucking completely unacceptable. Like, entertainment is one thing, talking shit is another, but this is a death wish.
Yeah. And I think he want that. He says it all the time how he want the death wish. He want that to happen. He said, I don't give a damn. I got this and that, all his guns he has and how many police officers, DEA, FBI agents he knows and all this other stuff. I think that's just to scare people off, what have you. But, these people are crazy. Nobody don't give a shit about no damn police. When they mad, people are mentally ill. The shit that you said, they don't care who in front of you. They're gonna blast to get to you. So it's like that shit is like by far the worst stuff I ever heard on social media, to be honest with you. But again, he can talk about niggas all he want and talk about a statue. But when you talk about, people that matters, like the Asian community and shit, he get canceled. But you can say nigga all you want. You know what I'm saying? But there's other shit. Like somebody from the community gonna have to deal with that, deal with him, because they're not gonna deal with him. You know what I'm saying? And his pages got canceled hundreds of times too. His pages, whatever. got canceled because of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to see this dude, like the shit he be saying, man. Believe me, I know, but I never heard that part.
Quick update. San Diego State leads Alabama 66-58 with 118 left.
Oh my God.
Miami is beating Houston 51-49, but they have 14 minutes left. But San Diego State is about to upset Alabama. Number 1 seeds are going down. I don't understand the Princeton, Creighton 15 about a 6 later at coming up at 9 o'clock. You know, I just had to throw that in there.
So happy.
That sports show.
I am so happy. And Creighton, a lot of people picking Creighton to win everything.
I got Gonzaga beating UConn tomorrow. I got Gonzaga winning everything against Alabama, but
that's crazy. I'm looking at it right now. Shit, that's crazy. 66-59.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. Yo, I'm glad I didn't bet on these games, boy. I'm so happy.
No reason.
Do Alabama have a young team too?
Alabama has that one dude who's supposed to go pro.
Yeah, and I think he's in his freshman year, maybe. I'm not for sure. I think he's in his freshman year.
Either way, another number 1. It's about to bite the dust. And it looked like Houston struggling too with Miami, bro. So, but anyways,
I bet you San Diego. Yep, I bet you San Diego is an older team too, older than Alabama.
That's how it goes down. Man.
No, let me see. I'm trying to find a Miami game. Trying to find it. Oh, okay, here it is. Yep. Trying to find that motherfucking game. Yeah, 54-49. I think Houston gonna pull it out. Miami offense is crazy though. But I don't know, man. I think UConn look strong. UConn
they do. They did.
But I haven't even saw Gonzaga this year, to be honest with you. So I don't know how. I've been really off the loop with college basketball the last year.
They got that dude Timmy. That dude Timmy is nice.
Gonzaga.
He's nice.
I can imagine.
Man, like I just needed to like the people they follow, like I've heard of them, and that's what I'm saying. Like I've heard of them. These people follow him. These people are giving him more clout and props and more airplay than he should. Like if any point at this point, that whole cancel shit, this is where it should come into play.
Right.
This is where it should come into play.
I think most of his enemies are doing that, to be honest with you. Most of his enemies are giving him all the play. All the guys that's going at him on social media, those are ones that's giving him all the play.
They gotta stop. Like you gotta just stop talking about him. Just stop talking about him. I mean, I wanted to talk about it because I wanted to talk about the disrespect. And I guess that's what he might feed off of, you know what I mean? Of people coming on and talking about his disrespect.
When he talk about like when he get out of that realm and speak with the other shit, I listen to it. But all I think about when he's talking about the daughters and shit like that, and then talk about dead people and stuff like that. And he knows the game too. That motherfucker is intelligent. He knows the game. He knows the algorithm. He knows he's going to be protected as long as he talk about black people. He knows it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing right there. Bro. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I agree 1 billion%. I agree 1 billion%. And that's super sad. And it's actually ignorant how we allow that. But we definitely do. We definitely allow shit. real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well,
And we have to do better. And people who follow this and listen and take his word for what it is. Yes, anybody could speak truth within a joke. You feel what I'm saying? All jokes contain a truth. All jokes contain truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All entertainment contains truth.
Mm-hmm.
You watch a show, like if you watch that with think about that Tom Cruise shit. What was that? The Day After Tomorrow? Not The Day After Tomorrow. The Tomorrow something or whatever the shit that was, where he kept getting killed and coming back.
Oh shit! I know you talking about
to redo the day again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, who says the day after that? Who says the day after tomorrow?
Movie, yeah.
Do you remember Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes? Was that Demolition Man?
Yeah.
Right. Like, look at how far. Look at how far shit like that has some truth in it. The Jetsons had truth in it. The cartoon The Jetsons have truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look back and watch all these movies and shows and things and people, they have truth in it. Everything has truth in it, whatever you say.
Right. Yep.
The problem is you became a public figure on this social media platform, and you've just disrespected. I don't care what you said. You just like, don't talk about dead people like that. They can't defend themselves.
Yeah.
Don't be disrespectful when they can't defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect their kids, their daughters. Don't talk about their private parts. You talking about their private parts. Like, what type of nigga on here talking about somebody's daughter's private parts?
Yeah.
That's totally fucking trash. You're a trash ass nigga for that. You're a trash nigga for that. And probably should be hit by a bus. And like one of those fucking movies, like one of those, you get hit by a bus, fly up and nice shit. Nice.
Yeah. Nice. I got this shit. Brandy. I need this for my little cough.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Brandy.
sir.
For sure.
You should be on one of them fucking movies where you get hit by a bus, fly up into the plane that's coming, and get hit up by the propellers.
Yep.
Right? You should be on one of those elaborate ass fucking movies, and that should actually happen to you. Because we don't need to hear that shit anymore.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't need that.
You're being insensitive, but it's the same dudes women, men, no matter, looking at them say that and entertained by that shit. They entertain. This is a very demonic ass society. They entertained by shit, talking about somebody daughters. When I started hearing shit like that, I'm looking at it like, what? Turning like, what the fuck? You ain't even had to say all that. Like, because you know the guy ain't gonna come after you. You know he's not gonna come after you. Random Friday streaming, drunk come in. What up, drunk? You know the guy gonna come after you. You know what I'm saying? That's just
What up, bro? I ain't heard from him in a long time. I ain't heard from you on the sports show. None of that. Like, you've been going, my G.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Nobody signed anybody, my guy.
All the free agents. Giants must have just signed somebody. He's sick with it. He's sick with it.
I just about to say. I forgot who it was that we signed. What was he talking about? That dude. Start with a P. Campbell, Paris Campbell.
Yeah, Paris Campbell.
You said you like him.
If the boy can stay on the damn field, he fucking run a 4.31. If he could stay on the field, and I don't think they would have got him if they thought he was something not special.
He's not special.
I think he is. If they wouldn't have got him, I don't think that man wasted his money and time and energy for that dude.
Yo, Denver Broncos looking to get rid of Sutton or Judy, and we haven't made a move for them yet. That's crazy. So
I never even heard that. When this happened? when this happened, because they not coming.
A week and a half ago. They're trying to unload one of them.
They probably want everything. They probably want everything in the book.
Nah, they don't want that much. But
yeah, for real. Nice little deep threat. And that's what we probably gonna need it for. But our routes is different. Especially we gonna play a 2 tight end set most of the time. You know what I'm saying? With Bellinger and Waller, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all switches. You know, we're gonna get the speed guys doing cross routes, you know, taking it to the house, you know, stuff like that. I think Judy bust a 2nd round pick for him would be a mistake. Absolutely. I don't think Judy is I don't think he's that guy. Maybe if he go to a different offense, he will be. You know what I'm saying? His route
Sutton is Sutton. I would take Sutton over Judy.
Yeah. But 2nd round pick, no. I give him.
We have 3 7s. I'll give all 3 of my 7s away. I'll give all 3 of our 7s away.
And nobody, you be giving away because no damn 7s. That'd be the dumbest GM he get fired as soon as he get that. Yeah.
Drunk, what you got any thoughts on your boy Charleston White? Give me, just tell me quickly what you think about that punk ass bitch. But
he probably ain't here to interview.
No, he don't have to hear the interview, but you know, I just want to know if he knows about him, you know what I mean, and what
I shouldn't even say the interview, the rant. He said, but a 4th round at must, absolutely. A 4th round, like these cats, like there's so many wide receivers that's coming out. If you asking for all that shit for Sutton and Judy and whatever, and you talking about 2nd round, like nigga, please, we'll build us a wide receiver. Do you want a 4th round? I'm not getting no 2nd round. I'm not unless you're a left tackle or DN or a quarterback that's like top 15. I'll give you a 2nd, 3rd rounder. Listen, I'm not going to lie. Charleston be spitting facts, but you got on this fire through the BS. It's fire. Yeah, you gotta. He's saying you gotta.
You don't listen. Like I just said, Charleston White spit facts through bullshit, through jokes. Like you said, like everything is true. Somebody always has something true to say, no matter what it is. Like you could spit, like you could talk jokes all day and say some true shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, like you say, I don't know if you heard the interview, but
I'm pretty sure he did because a lot of if you're a Charleston White quote unquote fan, you listen to everything he say, and then you be like, I swear to God, a Charleston White fan is like, that's what's up. And then at the same time, they be like, I'm just telling you what's good. That's what's up. And then at the same time, you be like, what the fuck? And then turn to the next YouTuber. That's how Charleston White, right? Because he be saying
he's trash in my eyes. Like, cancel that motherfucker.
He's trash. He says he's mentally unstable. He says all that. And he's very intelligent. So he's what's the word that they say to what people like serial killers and stuff like that? He's a psychopath.
Yeah, psychopath.
Yeah. Also got so many interviews these days. I can't keep up. Yeah. No, he did a rant on his live.
It wasn't an interview, it was a rant
about New York. He did it. It was a crazy, disrespectful rant about New York and shit.
Cross the lines off this bitch, dog. Cross the lines. Like I don't respect it. And I don't even like talking about shit like this. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard it, I was like, yo, I have to say something. Like people like him, like he says, he wants to talk about Eric Garner, like dying. He's a bitch ass. His mother, the people. Motherfucker, you die. I'll say it. You die. Like, bitch, I hope you get shot and somebody runs over your face with a Hummer. Like, I want you to have the most gruesome death that somebody can give you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you stomped out and stoned, bitch. Like, I want bricks dropped on your face.
Oh,
Like, I want all of that. I want the whole nine done to you. I want you to get done like Casino, like Goodfellas. You know what I'm saying?
that
I want
was
you
the
to get
last thing he
fucking
did.
beat the brakes off of you where you can't move, all the bones in your body's broken and they throw you in a ditch live. You to suffer, bitch.
Very personal, very personal. He said the
Yeah,
last
so
thing he
now
heard.
because he wanted to get personal, we getting personal. You suffer, bitch. You suffer. I hope they find your ass and beat your ass to death like fucking Casino. Where you can't,
Beating
where
everybody else up.
fuck out of here. You don't talk about the 9/11 victims. You don't talk about somebody's daughter's private parts. You don't do that shit. You don't talk about people's daughters. I don't care what beef you got with some man. Keep it to that. Keep it to that. You want to talk
What he
shit
said?
about? So if I do the BS, the Bible, God even passed the vicious do it, donkey.
Oh, the hook.
Nah.
And he did the last thing
nah.
he did say. The last thing he did say, he was talking about like Asians and shit, this and them. Like he was going in. That's what made him cancel that whole thing he was supposed to do. It was some big shit that he's supposed to did like this past weekend, and they like got on him. They canceled his ass, but just like I said earlier, drunk. When you start, you can say everything you want, but you start about niggas, you start talking about other people.
It's over.
That's when they cancel your ass.
Alabama down.
Oh, they lost Alabama. Y'all niggas, boy. These number one teams, man.
Oh my gosh. Miami's killing Houston. 72-58.
Yeah, that's done. That's a done deal. That's a done deal.
Question for Steve: would even know if he didn't exist, if he didn't say so much BS? No, nobody would. And I didn't know he existed. I heard him through the grapevine. Like I heard other people bring him up. I personally didn't know he existed. I'm not a social media, and even though I do this show, like a lot of people don't understand, like I do this show, right? But I'm not on social media like looking for things. I'm not out there like that. I don't keep up with the masses of social media and shit like that. That's not me. That's not what I do. So I did not know who he was. It was brought up through mutual friends, obviously people on the show, things of that nature that talk about him that I looked up and I figured out and I watched and I seen a couple things. And then I came across him today looking for something else. I came across him. And that's when I heard the rant. And I was like, you know what? This is a little off for me. This is way off for me. This is way off. Like you're talking about, like I said, you're talking about people's daughters and their private parts. You're talking about dead people. You're talking about the victims. He said, fuck the victims of 9/11. Like at that point, like certain shit like that, like fuck DMX crackhead dead ass. Like that type of shit right there is a little bit too far over the line for me.
And that's another thing I wanted to talk about, the DMX situation. He actually was talking really good about DMX at one point. That's why I say this is all for clout, man, like hugely. And
it is, but you're about to die for it too.
Yeah.
But you're also about to die for it.
Yeah. I told you, it's a lot of mentally ill people out there that's going to take anybody going to take that particular thing that ran that what he said that disgusting shit he said. Everybody going to take that personal. But he said FDMX. What? Yeah. You know, I don't know
He
if you ever
said
seen
fuck
that shit, but he
Biggie's
was
fat
saying,
ass. He said fuck Biggie fat ass and his mother. He told Math Hoffa.
yeah.
He told it. He's talking about his little daughter's private parts and what should happen to his little kids' private parts before they get their period. Like, dude,
Oh,
like when I'm talking about over the line, he said fuck Big Pun, fuck Biggie. They could suck his. Oh, we on the thing. We on the live, the YouTube like he is. He said they could suck his dick. He said all of that shit. Like I said, he said F the fucking victims of 9/11. That type of shit right there is where I'm all the way off. I'm all the way off. Like you have no more respect. Like even if what you said was funny about the rappers and I'm telling and I'm this and I'm that, all of that shit, it might make sense. But you want to know what? You went too far. You got to beef for the man.
mhm.
You got to beef for Math Hoffa. So what? You got to beef for him. Has nothing to do with his little ass daughters. Has nothing to do with the victims of 9/11. It has nothing to do with Biggie Smalls dead, Big Pun dead. It has nothing to do with any of them when you talking about their mother. Eric Gardner has nothing to do with none of that shit. Absolutely nothing. Go at Math Hoffa. Go get your fucking clout and your fucking views up and go at him. Because guess what? You don't have nothing else to say. When you do stuff like that, your intelligence runs out, right? Your intelligence runs out because you really don't have too much to say about one man. You dig what I'm saying? You can only go but so far with one person. So you start to talk about everybody else and pick on other people that are innocent in this situation. Not even, and I don't even want to say they're innocent, but don't have nothing to do with anything. So you can fulfill your comments or your brain with bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at what he said about to change the subject for a second. Brandon Miller over the Victor dude from France. I believe that too. Brandon Miller is solid, very very solid. I pick him over the France
Victor,
dude. The France dude.
Over Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, I pick him because he's Brandon Miller. He's a force. He's a 6'10", 6'11" guy, and he's probably not going to be injury prone. The Victor guy looked like he about 122 pounds. You know what I mean? 7'4". You know, it's going to be like a Yao Ming type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But for the long haul, Brandon Miller, you know, in my opinion, because he just got everything.
He's not going
and he's big.
He's not going first, though.
Yo, no, I know Victor is like fucking like what's his name? Like Yao Ming. That nigga like Yao Ming.
He's not Yao Ming. Yao Ming
no,
was
he
actual
got that.
center.
Say it again.
Yao Ming was the actual center. This dude, Victor Wembanyama, is a 7'5". It's a 7'5" guard.
Yeah, but he gonna be getting, you know, I think he's athletic. You know what I'm saying? He's been playing with grown men for a while. But
yeah, I mean,
I see
he had a murder case on his head, and dropped 41. But guess what, man? Like, you just lost.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did drop 41. I think he could. I think he's gonna be special for like a long. I think if you say who's gonna have the longer career, as long as he gonna be around a bunch of Pookie and Ray Rays, Brandon Miller, who's gonna have a longer career. Yeah, he played terrible tonight. Yeah, I didn't see the game, but he had to for them to lose. But who's going to have a long career? I think Brandon Miller. And who's going to have the more? Maybe the dude from Victor. He's going to have like more All-Star votes because he got a country on him. But I think Brandon Miller is going to be the more solid NBA player.
He was 3 for 19 tonight, bro.
Did you see Victor? Did you see? It's a lot of highlights on Victor getting dunked on, like seriously falling like a damn Christmas tree. The
I
nigga
don't know
fall
how
like a
many
Christmas
NBA
tree.
stars lost to the tournament. I mean, listen. If you NBA stars, and somebody has to lose. Like we're not going to do that. Somebody has to
Yeah.
lose in the tournament. You only
Yeah.
got one game to show out, brother. One game.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant lost in the tourney. KD lost in the tourney.
Yeah.
Kyrie barely played in that bitch. Like,
Yeah.
keep going. Yeah. Go ahead. Derrick Rose. You want to go Derrick Rose too?
John
You wanna
Wall,
go-
DeMarcus
and-
Cousins.
And Embiid, well, I don't even think Embiid he might have played like some of the season and he got hurt.
Yep.
There's so many people. Yes, so many people did lose in the tournament. Because guess what though? I got Jet Howard. Jet Howard declaring for the fucking NBA draft. Jet Howard.
Who the hell is that? Which
Juwan
one is that?
Howard's son.
Juwan Howard got a son that's gonna. Yo, we getting old. Who the fuck?
He plays for Michigan, bro.
Yeah, I should say my son's 22, so yeah, I could see that. Yeah,
And he's
my son
horrible.
ain't no. What, his son?
Dude, you know I'm a Michigan fan. No. No.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it again. No. No Jet
Straight up.
Howard in the NBA, not yet. He need to play another 2 years and figure out his fucking game. He don't got nobody's jumper. He don't got nobody's. Yo, oh my God. I didn't know Juwan Howard had a son. You know why? Because they in the NIT. Yo, you know what? You want to know what, Drunk? You know what, Drunk? That's the reason why I haven't seen your ass in a long time. You disrespectful motherfucker. NIT my ass. You know.
Wait.
exactly.
What did he
You
say?
are the
Let me look
NIT.
at that.
Who cares?
I didn't know
Who
Juwan
cares,
Howard had
Drunk?
a son. You know why? Because they in the NIT. Sick with it. Oh, the hook, he's stupid.
Worry about us being in the NIT. Who cares?
Fucking North Carolina was in the NIT too. Wasn't they? North Carolina?
What up? What up? What up,
They
nigga?
terrible too. Yeah. North Carolina little asses in the NIT. I know it's a whole lot
No,
of
they
North
didn't.
Carolina fans.
Hubert Davis didn't accept the invitation. They never went.
Bitch boy. Yeah, bitch boy.
Bitch boy. Yo, and Babcock is coming back for his 5th year as a senior.
Who is that?
Babcock.
Michigan?
No. North Carolina. The dude with the big eyes that look like he got Down syndrome.
Oh my God. Steve, you probably ain't having no more kids, right?
No,
Jesus Christ.
not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, I guess keep going. What the hell? Like he got Down syndrome. That was Steve, guys. That was Steve.
Yo, you gonna stop blaming Saturdays on me. That was Steve, guys.
Yeah. They be like, no, you said it. No, I didn't, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know the darky, little darky always get blamed. I gotta make sure. They got your light skinned ass. For real. For real. Hey, you heard him drunk? Crazy. But who is Miami won? I suppose.
Huh?
Miami won, right?
Miami
They gonna
whooping
win.
ass. They didn't win all the
Well, I
way
mean-
yet, but they whooping ass, yo.
What's time? What's the time on it?
They had a little bit left.
Yeah,
guess
hey,
I give it
for
to you right
everybody that's
now.
watching, New London, you guys, local team, high school team won
80 to
girls won the-
67 with 3 minutes
Say it again?
left. 80-67 with 3 minutes left. Miami's beating Houston. Another number one
Oh,
down
that's a lot of
the
time.
fucking drain, bro.
That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time.
3 minutes down 13?
They could do it.
Ain't no time.
Houston missing a star player, or either he injured.
Ain't no time,
Houston.
son. No, they got their ass whooped.
I got faith.
Number
I
one.
left my damn
Number
remote.
one. are going the fuck down. Hold on real quick.
Go Weller girls, man. Go Weller girls winning the state title this past weekend. That damn coach, she the real deal, Millsap. She even got a coach's name, Millsap.
Oh, the New London
Princeton
girls.
might miss around when it's they still in the tournament.
Oh,
Princeton,
yeah, they playing next.
Jersey in the building. Princeton, yes.
Nobody cares.
Well, they care. God damn it.
Yeah, they do. A number 15 seed. A number 15 seed, bro.
And Fairleigh Dickinson lost? Did they lose?
I don't know. I think they play tomorrow.
16. Oh, they play tomorrow. Okay.
I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure.
Because I know they went to the Sweet 16. I didn't see that they played yet. They need to play right away. They on fire. Princeton got a great big man and all shooters. You know, Princeton always got some freaking 7'5", and then everybody else 6'3", 6'2", shoot your ass out the building. Since I can remember. Yo, Princeton is right next to the damn hood too. Trenton look like a third world country.
Don't everything always be like
no
that?
disrespect to my Trenton
right?
heads. Huh?
Don't everything always be like that? The best, the
yeah,
most
it's
weird shit be next to the hood. They be like, yo, that shit's next to the hood.
But the hood people don't never go to Princeton. It's like they stop. Oh man, Steve, that's what you was doing, man. He's been in the NBA now, bro, like 6'9". Oh, okay. But he get after it. I can imagine. I ain't gonna front like I watched him. I ain't watched any what you call it? I ain't watched you stupid. Guys, look at this dude. I ain't watched any college ball games in a year or two. Look at this. All right, Steve. We know you signed the dotted line. We know. Yo, I thought that cat was already in the NBA. He's
coming back for a fifth. Hold on. He's coming back for a fifth year.
He must be in love. He must be
in a fifth year. He's coming back for a fifth year.
He must be in love with somebody in there. That nigga ain't never leaving North Carolina. He ain't never leaving North Carolina.
Word.
I think he was playing. He was playing with what's his name was there, right? He was playing with Zion was at Duke.
Yo,
I think he was. Zion was at Duke. I swear to God.
He's been way too long. So I'm just saying. Yo, he owns the record now. Michael Jordan is now out. He owns the record for scoring in North Carolina. Like he's just been there way too long.
Like for real, bro.
You say he's trying to get his master's? My master's, my ass. He already got that shit. I don't know what he's trying to get after this. What is it? What is it?
I think
he's trying to get his doctorate. He's trying to get his doctorate.
Dude played against
I don't know
Tatum.
what.
He said he played against Tatum. I know he was there when what's name was there. I know that's for a fact. When Zion was there.
He's trying to get his doctorate in scooter riding.
Scooter riding. Oh my God, Steve, you just that's like is that like a mental deficiency you trying to tell us that he has? That's what he's trying to tell us, that he has a mental deficiency. Yo, Steve, boy. For real. Steve did like this. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Whenever you want, Satan. Whenever you want. Whenever you want to go, Satan.
Don't put me there.
Whenever you want to go.
Don't put me there. Don't put me there. I'm just saying, there's no fucking reason that he should be there that goddamn long. I told you with that motherfucker, there's no reason he should still be in North Carolina this goddamn long.
Oh my God.
Get that man.
North Carolina
out of here.
Hey,
him a job.
Lamont gonna get your ass. Lamont gonna get you. He gonna get your ass.
That's his man's in them.
Yeah.
That's his man's.
All right, motherfucker.
Boom gonna bring that nigga a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
No, real. And stay for another year or two. God damn it. He gonna be a player's coach.
You went to the NIT with him. Why is he coming back for another year? Why?
Real,
please explain that shit to me. Explain it to me.
And this is true. He's coming back for another year.
Yeah, he's coming back one more year. For what? You're not winning a championship. Your coach just didn't accept an NIT bid. That's what you brought your team to. NIT bid. So I was gonna do this, Kasim. You was here, but boom, wasn't. This is what happened last year. Look at this shit. I was putting it up. Remember I put some things.
In
UNC number one AP poll 22. College rankings preseason.
Wow.
Falls out of AP top 25.
Wow.
Fucking trash. Fucking trash, dog.
Crazy.
He ain't going for no job.
Crazy.
He ain't getting no job. He's playing again. Playing again, Nathaniel.
What they say? Hopefully for a job. Yeah, he's gonna be a player's coach. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna be a player's coach. For real.
Wow. He's playing again, just like Tyler Ennis was 26 on Oregon. He's playing again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, dog. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about today, Kasim? What's on your mind, brother?
Yeah, I want to fucking talk about a couple things, man. That's what we say. What they say? Equipment manager. He's stupid. He's gonna be an equipment manager. He's gonna be carrying everything, and he like 7 foot. Yeah. So, what I wanted the motherfucker to talk about, I wanted to talk about all this Tekashi 69 shit real quick, guys. Black people are so happy. I ain't gonna say black people. I'm gonna talk about the low level black folks, and I don't mean that you guys are low level. I'm gonna say the black folks that think something that they did something. He said senior janitor. Hey. Tekashi 69 didn't get his ass kicked because of you guys. Not at all.
He did. I heard he got kicked because of the WBC, because of the baseball shit. He said something with baseball.
Because of the baseball shit. They don't know. No Puerto Ricans and Mexicans do not give us no disrespect. I'm talking about the island Puerto Ricans. They don't give a shit about none of you motherfucking black people and y'all problems, and Pookie and Ray Ray's going to jail from some Mexican and Puerto Rican guy snitching on him. He got his ass kicked because he was talking hella shit at that game. I just want you guys to understand that. It don't have nothing to do with your ass. And Zimmerman is still out there chilling, kicking back, walking around all you Negroes every single day for the last, it's been like over 10 years now.
All right, so so this is where I draw the line, right? So this is what I'm talking about, and we can go on about this however long, right? But now, we're not too long, but so just like you said, Zimmerman sitting out there, and all them niggas are sitting out there.
Mm-hmm.
How many times we have this whole thing with the police, right? The whole thing with the police killing blacks and blah, 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 da, da, da.
Yep.
Dude, you were willing. You're a gang member. gang, blah, da, 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 right? You are willing to die over $50
or less.
or less because somebody disrespected you. You disrespect me, I kill you, or you kill me, right? But you're not willing to die for a real cause. So you're not willing, and I don't want to condone any type of violence. You know what I'm saying? Like at what I'm saying. But if you're willing to kill for nothing, please be willing to kill for something. If you're this tough of an individual that you're willing to kill over a street corner, but a racist policeman could come in your hood and kill another man or your boy in front of your face, and you don't do nothing, you a bitch made nigga. And I'm just saying, I'm not about that life. That I'm not claiming that shit. I'm not the tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. But I might be willing to put my life on the line before they would. For their own brother because it's a police.
Yeah.
These niggas are let 6ix9ine snitch on these cats. The Spanish people didn't even let them talk about their baseball team.
Yeah.
Who are
for
you
less
niggas?
than a week.
Who are you niggas?
Yep. They gave him a couple days. I think that he was talking shit on Friday, got his ass whooped on Tuesday. Literally. That's literally the facts of it. He was talking shit on Friday at the game, got his ass whooped on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said because he's Puerto Rican and black. So I mean Puerto Rican and Mexican. And I guess his father Puerto Rican, he's trashed his father all the time. He said, I claim Mexico, whatever, and things of that nature. And he always trashing like the Puerto Rican heritage. He definitely did it that night. You know what I'm saying? Then less than a week they got at his ass. See this, but the thing is, like, we're not promoting that bull crap because I think it's all that shit is cowardly anyway. And if I was him, to be honest with you, I would have snitched on the motherfuckers too. I wasn't going down for these guys. You know what I mean? Get 20 years, and I know I'm a wankster. I'm really not about that life. I would have did the same thing. But at the same time, we always talking that shit like he is snitched, don't do this and that and third. But I guarantee if Tekashi with 6ix9ine was black, he probably would have got dealt with a long time ago, even with a bunch of people protecting him. With a bunch of people protecting him, he would have got dealt with a long time ago. And that's the key right there. That's the plain out key. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Fuck yeah, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's how it's going to be. It's a lot of shit. We should do something on Saturday too, man, because it's a lot of stories that I've been bringing to you. Steve, and I know the people want it. I know the people want it because we had a good time a couple Saturdays ago. I know the people want it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here.
Bring it back.
Yeah, I know the people want it, man, because we had.
You can't go next Saturday, though. Can you go next Saturday? I don't think you can go next Saturday.
I can because the games be over. We're coming back. It's in Providence, so I'm coming back home. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I could do it next Saturday too.
Right,
I could do that next Saturday. All the games probably don't go no later than 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Okay.
So I can get back home. I'm trying to get healthy, so I keep on. We keep on doing this shit. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Real talk. Hey, we didn't mean to wear 2 white hoodies. I want to make that clear.
I was just looking at that shit just now. Like, yo, hold on, dude. He got on the same color fucking hoodie, like, yo.
Yeah, we got there. What the fuck are we? We got there.
I don't have to listen. He got his Panthers logo on. I just wear this shit probably almost every other day. Like,
yeah, I'm wearing it too. I'm trying to promote this motherfucker. But
I'm just a bum.
We didn't.
I'm just a bum. That's all. I'm just a bum. I wear my shit almost every other day. There's a difference.
That nigga ain't no bum. That nigga hard working. He ain't no bum. But real talk. We didn't call each other nigga. You wear your white hoodie I'm gonna get mine, all right? We ain't do that. We swear to God. It just happened like that. We ain't do that. So this is a good one, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Today's Friday. Today's Friday though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's tomorrow.
Actually,
I don't know. Maybe I
if
might
it-
put something together for tomorrow if I'm not if something early or something. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm done. Like I said, I'm done with my day early. Got the practice and everything. I'm gonna do a couple of other things. I should be done no more than 1 o'clock. Should be done with my day.
All right, let me see what's going on tomorrow, and I might could step through and we do at least do an hour of something again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I'll
Something
try
exciting.
to put something
And I
together
let
because
the
you know
people know.
Sunday, because you know Sunday is where it's finna go down.
Yeah.
Let me get my
Yep,
Mr. Miyagi hands on. Sunday where it's finna go down.
Hell
Full
yeah.
sports. Talk to me nice.
Hell yeah. Like, I'm
Nah, I
telling
mean,
you,
10:30 in
that's
the
when the
morning.
people come out.
I hope half of y'all can get up.
Mhm.
Get up with us at 10:30
Yep.
in the morning on Sundays. You know what I mean? We have fun doing
Yep.
fourth quarter sports, y'all. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, real talk, man. I want to do this shit full time. I'm getting tired of those goddamn kids. Like I tell Steve all the time. I'm getting tired of them damn kids. For real. I love them, but I'm tired.
Word.
But yeah, man. Charleston White, nigga, you crazy.
Fuck Charleston White. I'm about to match his energy. Fuck Charleston White. Die slow,
Oh, yeah.
bitch.
I think
Die.
you meant that.
I did.
Yep.
I did.
He meant that.
He could do his shit for entertainment, but you done crossed the line for me to mean it.
Yeah. That is. I gotta admit, Venus all like what he say every so often. I gotta admit, he definitely crossed the line. He say,
Crossed the line.
Nate said he's not a fan anymore of Charleston White. Yeah, he did. He definitely crossed the line with that shit. Nate, what you doing? You drinking or you at work?
He from he home today. He home today. But he from
okay.
you from New York. You from New York, nigga. You from there. You know the way he disrespected that whole town, that whole city. For what? For what? And it's not even that. You got personal with it. You got personal. You could have did that shit just like Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, all them cats, Tupac.
That's
that fuck Queens, fuck New York. It ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like you got a West Coast, East Coast beef, whatever it was, it was.
That's that money, man. That's
different.
Crazy.
Like you
that's
you
that money.
In a different way.
They get this money. Hey yo, like real talk. Let's take the emotion out of it, right? Nate, you listening real quick. Like when you getting this money, right, and you see your algorithm, and when you talk fucking nuts, and then you see that $10,000 check for that week, like what would you do? It's like when you talk nuts, you wouldn't do that. All right. No. And so when I tell you I wouldn't do certain things that ESPN and all the motherfuckers that's getting all that money, you better listen to me. And I'll be saying, no, I wouldn't do that.
No.
You better listen to me when I say
So here's the difference. It's like if you ask me to do a respectful job, yes, okay. But just doing shit just for clout and bullshit because they say give me this to say no. You disrespecting dead people and people's kids. He talking about a nigga's a young girl's private parts, my G. You talking about young girls' private parts on fucking social media? No, dude, that's all the way crossing the line. We all got daughters, my guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Like you wouldn't have made it out of my face. You wouldn't have made it out of my face. One of us was dying. Because you're not finna do that in a real nigga face. You're not finna do that in a real nigga face.
No, you're not gonna do that. You doing it where you know you're gonna get these people. I'm telling you, he know he's gonna get the reaction he needs to gain finance. You know what I'm saying? Like these fools ain't doing that in nobody's face unless they got 100 guns with them. They say he was in Brooklyn when Biggie passed. I remember where I was at when Biggie passed. I had my first I can't say it on here. I ain't gonna lie, but I was like, I think I was 16. I had a good night. I just want to say that. I was bowling on the football field. I had a good night. I'm gonna say on this night before, yeah, I remember that. And then all of us woke up, went to 7-Eleven. We was listening to Hot 97. The shit, we turned it up, whatever. And we was wondering why they playing Biggie a lot. Then it's on they always play Puff Daddy, all them Bad Boy like crazy. So we kind of said, oh, okay, this is usual. And then they said Biggie passed away. I remember we was going to 7-Eleven. It was about 8 o'clock in the morning, coming from these, house, these little freaks' house. And I'm like, damn, everybody started like kind of tearing up. Because we like, damn, we just lost Tupac that September. And then this happened in March. I'm like, damn. And I was 6. I had to be like 16 years old.
Where was you at when Michael Jackson passed away?
When I probably was working somewhere. I was working. I totally forgot. That was like just in 2009. I think I was working.
I was working in, our baby mama's we call it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I was walking down the street.
Well, no, 2009.
That was like 2000.
I was living in Middletown.
4.
And they say he was getting high at the time.
I'm just saying, I was walking down the street and somebody stopped me and told me. And I was like, huh? Huh? Not Mike. Like Mike?
Do you remember when all the little kids would start to dance? It was like watching YouTube videos of Michael Jackson. That was like a whole thing. Like all the little kids was doing. You know what I'm saying? I remember that part, but I don't specifically remember where I was. I think I was at my sister's house. So I was over there in Brantford at that time, but I lived in Middletown at that particular time. I lived in Middletown at that particular time. So yeah. But I remember I was over my sister's house and everybody was, I was like, oh shit. And then everybody was calling me, right? All my family members, because they know I was a huge Michael Jackson fan when I was little. Yeah. Huge. And I was like, yo. They calling me was like, you sad? You all right? I was like, nigga, I'm almost 30 years old. I'm good.
Now you be good, but you still be having some kind of feelings. Like you still be having some kind of feelings, though.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I had some feelings, but I swear to God, my family members really thought I was gonna be bawling, crying. Like the way they called me. Like, so I'm like, what happened? What happened?
Where was you at with Kobe? Where was you at when Kobe passed?
Oh, yeah. I know where I was at. That was I was doing chauffeur. I was driving this rich dude. That was a good year for me when it comes to finance. But I was driving this rich dude back to New York. And we was both talking. You're like, yo, is this real? Like he even said something to me. He was like, "Is this real? Is Kobe dead?" I guess all black people would know if it's real or not. So I was like, what? And I'm listening. I'm turning on the television. People saying, and then you can't really check your phone when you're driving. And he's checking his phone. He's like, "I think it's real." TMZ said it. I was like, "Oh no, it can't be." Then I text my girl, and I was like, "Did you hear this?" She was like, "Yeah, I heard it. Yeah. I mean, no, she said, hear what? No. I said, did you hear this? And she said, she was like, yeah. Before I even say it was, what's his name, Kobe. He was like, yeah. And then when his daughter died with them, that's when I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then the other kids, and then the adults that was with them, I was like, real talk, I almost cried. Nigga was driving like, oh shit, hold on, nigga. I came right home to my son was just born. I came right home and was holding him and shit like that. I remember that shit, man. Like when they said his daughter died, that really
That shit hurt,
even
man.
made it way worse. Way worse. And
Yo,
shit.
you know what I mean?
Who you was for?
Worse for me, my daughter's name is Gianna.
Oh man. Yeah. So what you was doing? Where you was at?
I was in my space I was in at that time. Was around a couple other people. I got a phone call, and then I had to turn on the news and figure it out. And I was like, oh, what the hell? I think my sister called me and told me, and I was like, you lying. And then next thing you know, I turned on the news and all of that, and I'm like, and it's everywhere. You know what I mean? ESPN, everywhere. And I was like, what the hell, yo? Like, what the fuck? I was like, no.
Yep.
Like, and I never
believed it for a second.
But I never understood, like we don't know these people personally. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But I never understood that I actually did like Kobe Bryant. I didn't like Kobe Bryant because he was emulating Mike. But my respect for him and love for his game that he had because he was emulating Mike, I immediately liked Kobe as soon as he passed. You know what I mean? Well, as soon as he retired, like his retirement game when he dropped 60 against Utah that we have on Fourth Quarter Sports, the end of that, him and Mike hitting the shots against Utah, it's genius fucking clip. I don't care what nobody say, genius fucking clip, right? But I had a whole new respect and love for that man at those moments, his retirement and his passing. I gained a whole new respect for him. You know what I mean? Like certain people, he still put an imprint on us. You know what I'm saying? As people who like sports and love sports, he put a huge imprint on us. You know what I mean? He went through his ups and downs. We got to watch Kobe from 18.
Yeah,
I mean, he entered the
I
league,
grew up
Kobe
with
Bryant,
Kobe.
from the between the legs and the walk, you know what I'm saying, all the way up into his issues in Colorado, all the way to him the $10 million Canary ring, all the way up into fuck you, Shaquille, I'm gonna win a ring without you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Through all of that, like we got to watch Kobe grow. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna hit you with another one. It's not unsports related. But where were you when? We say the same thing when Aaliyah died.
I don't remember.
You when? Yeah,
I don't remember.
No, I ain't gonna front. I knew what
I know my
exactly
love.
was.
I know my love was 1 in a million.
Yeah, man. Aaliyah, that was my first.
It goes on and on and on.
That was my first concert I went to. 97.
Oh yeah.
To watch her. 97. I went. We had backstage passes and everything. Met her, everything. I mean that stomach was like fucking that shit. Woo boy, had a hug. My grandmother still got the picture of her and I. My grandmother still got that picture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know where I was at. Nigga was hustling at that particular time, and I was like probably I was on the road around that time when I saw that shit happen. I was like, shit. Nigga, then Rock the Boat came out, boy. I was super mad. I said, she extra sexy in that damn video. You know what I mean? I was like, motherfucker, who did it? I'm ready to kill everybody. That's one of my...
Yo, that's a whole... That whole Aaliyah thing is a whole conspiracy theory, too.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's a whole thing.
I seen so many different things on that Aaliyah thing and shit. Yo, it's a shit that I'm trying to. We doing random shit, guys. So we just putting out some random shit. We was talking about Charleston. Now we talk about the deaths where we was at. You know what I'm saying? But my shit right there, I'm looking at the Tupac thing where, you know, his father's still alive. I'm trying to get a story right now to put it on either. I'm going to put it on savage.com, savagecom.entertainment. I'm going to put it on mine because this shit, like the Tupac his father, yo, that's some shit, man. The dude, like his mom, you know, I don't want to speak on the dead, whatever, but his mother did some shit. His father was looking for him, this and that, third. She didn't want, man. Yo, that's some, like, that motherfucker's still alive. Tupac father's still alive, nigga. That other bullshit that y'all been hearing, and you know, this is real. The dude looked just like Tupac too. They said it is. He got interviewed by like a big news station that they would never want to put out and everything. But like little stuff like that, man. That's why I say all the time, keep your people close. You got to know who you're around. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who you're having babies with. You got to, you know, you just got to have your, we human, we make mistakes, but we all around, we really have to know who's in our life as we get older. Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it's all about. And shit, I know what I was doing when Tupac died. I knew where I was at. I was young, but I knew when I was at when Tupac died and shit. You know what I mean? My grandmother told me, nigga. My grandmother went out. She said, "Boy, you know Tupac died." She came back home. To me, you know Tupac died. Yeah,
I can't remember where I was at. I just remember Michael. I remember Mike. Yep. I remember Mike. I don't remember nobody else. Mm-hmm. Mike and Kobe.
I mean, my grandma.
Mike and Kobe.
That was the start of my sophomore year when Tupac died. It was in September, the start of my sophomore year.
Yo, you want to know the illest shit? Yo, listen to how all this shit go down, son. Right? The illest people. Who's the illest people on this earth, my guy? Entertainment, period. Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson. Yo, they all MJs.
Yeah. Conspiracy theories. Look at
all the illest people, son. Telling you,
Nate, I know you're still watching.
MJ with that shit. Think about it.
Look at him.
Think about it, son.
That would be a good topic on the show. Who's the best? Mike. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. Who's the best?
And then look. Let's not go too far, right? But like LeBron James, like LJ. At the end of the day, LJ. Everything is what the fuck, son. Like everything is following suit, son.
My son is a KJ. Maybe he the next.
Might be.
Maybe he the next.
Never know.
Yeah. Maybe
if it was next. MJ, it was for certain. If it was MJ, it was for sure. It was for certain. She was about to be the next best thing ever. Like
shit. Hey, Nate said he's not no Mike. I guess he's talking about with the two.
Nah, he ain't no Mike. But I'm just saying though. But he's this generation's GOAT. You feel what I'm saying? So LJ, MJ.
Yep. Hell yeah. Now, hey, I'm telling you, everybody named their kid Mike. It feel like everybody named their kid Mike and Michael from the 80s to the 90s since Michael Jordan. Everybody was naming their kid. If I can name how many people that knows a Mike and a Michael that's around our age or younger, man, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just because of Michael Jackson.
If you just want to go crazy, like you would go Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali.
Like there's Mikes.
There's Mikes, there's M's, there's, you know what I mean? Like there's a whole bunch of shit like
people follow.
Even though his name was Cassius Clay, even though Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's name was Lew Alcindor. You know what I'm saying?
Lew Alcindor. That's Kareem's name.
Yeah, Kareem's name was Lew Alcindor.
Lew Alcindor. That's crazy. Lou Alcindor.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was there. Is his what's the name? His Muslim name.
Yeah, his Muslim name. Yeah. Lou Alcindor. Like I never heard nobody named Lou Alcindor. Like who his last name is Cinder? Like I gotta look. I heard the name before, but I never really looked at it. Huh?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, I heard the name before. Hey Nate, look. I don't know if you saw this at Nate. Look at this shit right here.
Yo, tell him stop. Tell him stop being disrespectful.
Look at that.
Fucking
Nate.
teasing us with the brown.
Y'all motherfuckers come right over.
Cognac.
For real. Come right over. I don't got my TV on because I left the remote upstairs and shit. No, he said, of course. Yeah. For real, man. Yeah. We got to do this shit on Saturday if we can.
Creighton up on Princeton 24-16 update. Just saying 24-16 Creighton on Princeton.
Let me see this shit. Oh, yeah. Creighton. I've been here. A lot of people picking Creighton to win it all. I've been here a lot of Creighton.
Alabama's already going. All the number one's already going, so it's Gonzaga for me.
I thank God I didn't bet. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Because I definitely would have at least picked two number ones. At least. I know me. I would have picked at least two number ones. With 20,000 rated on local charity.
Why would they do that? But yeah, man. It's been we had a small talk, about Russell Wilson and Sierra and shit like that. We had that discussion. I've seen a couple things out there like that. The problem I have with everything that basically happens, and this is why when I do my shows and we do fourth quarter sports or whatever, research goes into the situation. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't like to just jump out the window. That's what a lot of these reels, a lot of these shorts, a lot of these things tend to do. YouTube as well. We on YouTube, and I'm gonna tell you right now, YouTube uses so much false content to draw you in to watch something. Mm-hmm. So much false content. It's insane. Insane, bro. So what I want to say is before anyone decides they want to criticize, do your research first. Do your research, learn about what's actually going on before you come on this fucking podcast, before you come on here, before you talk shit about people, before you have your opinions. Do your research. Just do it. Please just do a little bit of it. So you can have everything in a hole before you talk shit. And then you talking shit makes sense. Like nobody can say that about you because you know the facts of the story. We look at a picture, we look at a reel, look at a short, and we immediately attach it and we immediately talk about it and react to it. When it's not even. Oh, hold on real quick.
Oh, Steve about to put on something. You hold it for the audience.
Yeah, I just want to tell people like because a lot of stuff is taken out of context, and we react to it, and we say the wrong things, and I don't want to be a part of it. I want to have my opinion with all the facts put in place. You know what I'm saying? I want to have my opinion with all the facts put in place, so I can say I don't care. I knew that anyway. This is how I feel. Fuck you. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't do that. So that's all I want to say about it. The people are judging people for no reason, and you don't know how they are, how they feel. We don't know half the people we talk about. We don't know 90% of the people that we talk about. So let's just get our facts straight. Let's get all the stories. Let's get all our facts in order before we start saying what we have to say. So that's about it. So that's all. That's how I want to. That's how I want to end today. I don't know how you would like to end it.
Yo, we got to do this again. We got to do the Saturday thing. Hopefully, we do it this weekend. But if we got to do it next weekend, that's fine. But we got to keep on bringing the people that entertainment, man. We the entertainment part. We got to bring it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it. We do it all day.
Let's get it. Mm-hmm.
So,
yep,
we'll see.
26
we'll see.
20.
See if we see you tomorrow. If we don't see you tomorrow, we will definitely see you at 10:30. Fourth Quarter Sports, Sunday, a.m.
Yes, sir.
So I'll holler at you. We'll see you tomorrow or Sunday.
Do it again.
But we don't know.
Yeah. Watching this Creighton. Yeah, this is Creighton 26-23. They fucking the offensive sets are crazy.
All right. Well, let me get out of here. I'm gonna holler at you. And I'll talk to you later, brother.
Now,
all right, for sure.
Yes, sir. Take it easy.
It's another edition of whatever today. We out of here. Like I said, 10:30 on Sunday. Maybe tomorrow. We'll holler.